Hi, I'm Peter Vaughan. I'm here to tell you about the secret to your life. Now, many of you have heard of the movie The Secret, the book that was written around that movie, or the movie was made from. You've heard about affirmations, and you've heard about the attraction laws. But what is the secret? It's interesting to hear how people involved in the secret, some of them have actually come to a bit of a mess in their life, but the idea behind it is real. What it is and how it works for people is little understood, and I don't care how many people have put out something around about these subjects. The secret itself is unique. It is unique to you. It is not the same for everybody. In the massive study that I have done in this particular field over a long time, and I have met some of the big gurus in this life, Bob Proctor, for example, he asked me to read for him once. Now, Bob Proctor and I had a really good discussion about this thing, the secret, or your particular attraction law. What people, including some of the people you might have heard about up there with Bob, don't understand is that your life was fixed from the time that you were born. To find out what your attraction is and how you attract things to you is to understand who you are. You are unique. You're a thumbprint. You have a DNA match. It's yours. It's unique. What I do for people is help them unravel that your name and your birth date identify you uniquely. If you're a twin, for example, and you're twins, you're the same. You've got the same birth date, the same parents, the same upbringing, but you have a different first and second name, and that makes your personalities quite different. This is what adds the colour to your life. So when we start to look at the attraction laws and the secret in your life, we've really got to start to look at the factors that make you who you are. Once you understand this, you will know who you are, where you are, and when you are. By putting all these elements together and then finding out the track that you're meant to be running on, we can actually identify what it is that's happening to you at any time in your life. I have surprised so many people over the years that I've been doing numerology to show them that I knew of events that happened 20, 30 years ago. Things that nobody could have known about. And so to find out where you're going then is no different than taking the past and putting it into the future. Because in reality, today is tomorrow's history. Once you start to go into the future and we look back in time, you're looking back to today. As you can record the past and diarise it, or as I do with numerology, pinpointing what happened and when it was, the work that I'm doing and helping you out now with this particular site is all about identifying who you are. Numerology and the associated sciences that I have learned, and they're all mathematically based, will help you identify your unique blueprint. Once you have that, we can then start to put you on the track of your success, help you overcome the mental blocks that are causing you limitations and stopping you getting ahead. Many of you out there will already know me, but some of you don't. And for those people who don't, I ask you, check it out. Go through my systems and look at what I can do for you to help you identify your unique blueprint. If I've worked for the best in this world, now I'm working for you. You're most important to me because you are the people who will help those that you come in touch with throughout your life and understand the truth. For seeking the truth will set you free. Don't get fixed on anything that other people may tell you works for them. Because there is only one group that naturally make it successfully, and that's group 6. What's your group number? Do you understand what the group numbers are? Probably not. This is where I come in. First we find out who you are, and then we show you how to get what you want in your life, and tell you when it will happen. It doesn't happen overnight for everybody, but it will happen when we identify the timing. You might even found that when I go into your chart, I've looked back and see that you've missed some very, very big opportunities. It's the future I'm looking at because that's what we can fix and make work for you. Come and find out who you are. The secret is all about you, the unique you. I'm Peter Vaughan.